experiencing something new? Want to find out why? You came to the right place. Oh, today we're gonna learn how to tell that you've shifted timelines. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just out here on the most chill timeline. Things have shifted. And I'm going to teach you how to tell that you shifted, where we're headed. Where are we headed? Destination unknown. It's good to see everyone. We're live. I have a lot to discuss today. It's a special day today. It's a new day, a dawn of a new era. Exhausted this morning. We've been talking about like the feelings that you might be having, and when I tell you, like, getting up today, it was very difficult for me to get up, which is uncharacteristic of me. Maybe you felt that waking up today. Rub those eyes, right? Grand rising. You're like, oh no, maybe I'll sleep a little bit more. Now, big changes have occurred, and our whole reality is about to change. And I'm going to teach you all about this today. So I appreciate everyone coming on the live stream. Lisa, Joe, Melanie, Midge, Kenna. Thank you, everyone, for coming on. It's a good one today. It's good to have the family together for this one. We have the chill vibes today. You've shifted. You shifted timelines, and you feel certain things. You're experiencing things. You say, hey, wait a second. This is like a totally different experience. Your whole reality is shifting because the signal has changed. The frequency has changed. A version of you died off, and now a brand new version has emerged, and this version is going to lead you into the next chapter of your everyday life. Oh, it's a good one today. We're all chilling today, Buckshot. I appreciate everyone coming on. We have the chill vibes all the way through today. And people, you might experience a lack of hunger, or you're like extremely hungry. A lot of changes that need to take place. You might have cravings. I was just talking about this with someone yesterday. You might have cravings for a specific food, and all of a sudden you have this craving for this specific food, and that's your body. There's a nutrient in that food that is going to be important for the changes that are occurring inside of you. So really listen to your body. All right. I'm called to do something. I shared it last week. We might be doing this later today into tomorrow. So big changes are occurring. I'm going to break this all down for you. Appreciate everyone on the live, on the replay. Could you kindly smash the like button, whether you're live or replay, and it helps others get this message. And people want to know, how do I tell if I shifted timelines or not? What's going on out there? I'm going to tell you today. You're all realizing this. This is all, ready? This is all about the subconscious, because that is actually the most important aspect of your everyday life. We do things sometimes, we put a lot of effort in, which is part of my journey. But in today's lesson, we have to understand that deep-rooted subconscious, it has changed, and now everything is going to change. So, and one of the things that I've been sharing, especially if you're ready to manifest, you want to manifest great things in this new energy, you have to be able to focus your attention and not lose it and not go back to the past. Not go back to the past. It's finished. Okay? The version of you that was shaped for survival mode, Maybe this sounds hey, you know what? Especially, and a lot of people were hit with this, including myself. You know, you went through the past couple years, and that version of you, which was required for many of us, that version of you shaped for survival mode is finished. It's over. It's 999. It's over, kid. So a new version has activated. The activated version of you that requires now joy and abundance. Joy and abundance, baby. Yeah. I'm just out here on the most chill timeline, embracing joy and abundance, in the tired vibes, because listen, hey, these changes, and I've shared this before. You know, I talk about my wellness journey. I could lift all the weights in the world. I could train extra hard. Sometimes when I go through these energetic shifts, it's more exhausting and taxing on the body than physical things that you do. Okay, maybe this resonates with you. Share it in the comments as well. So you could go about your life, and you know, when you go through these energetic shifts, it's actually, you know, say more taxing to your body. You might be more exhausted dealing with that than dealing with, you know, maybe you have to do physical work, training, and that actually, okay, the chat's blowing up with truth right now. That's what we do on this channel. If you're new, click the subscribe button. I drop truth bombs. I drop truth bombs off my balcony. I drop truth bombs into the ocean. We go all over the place. Okay, click subscribe. Take the journey. I appreciate it. And we have fun. Don't we have a good time? Lie Warriors, don't we have a good time here? The subconscious received the signal. A lot of you know, this past week, major energy came in. These are signals. People know about light codes. Light codes are not spiritual wackadoo stuff. It actually happens. So the subconscious received the signal. Success with ease is coming in. And now you know that you are worthy. And you can't live that old life anymore, that old life of lack and limitation. You know that you are worthy. So you can't deal with the lack. You can't deal with the limitations. You have to start having the experience, and you will not tolerate it. What are the boundaries that you are setting in the now moment? This is a very powerful shift that's occurring. What are the boundaries? What are you going to tolerate in your everyday life? You got to know these things. Are you tolerating things that aren't part of your frequency anymore? Don't tolerate these things. It's out with the old and in with the new, Ronnie. Everyone's coming on. Bay Area, Carla, I appreciate it. Clark, thank you, everyone coming on. Please click the like button. We'll get this out to the people. So how do you tell? And I'm gonna give you something very specific, and then because it was part of my journey. This is how I tell. Do you hear my birds singing? You hear the birds? We're just out here on the most chill timeline. So beautiful. Yeah, you love those birds, right? How do you tell that you shifted? Yeah, that's what we do. That's what we do, Carla. There are feelings that you're going to have inside of the body, and your emotions, right, is telling you how you feel inside. Okay, I'm very focused on my health and wellness. I know thyself. You could write it in the comments. Do you know thyself? It's so important. I know how my body feels. I know my point of homeostasis. So however you want to approach it, you want to approach it spiritually or scientifically. Do you know thyself? Do you know your point of homeostasis? Okay, I teach everyone on this channel, doesn't matter what your background is, you will probably resonate with these messages, and it makes it relevant for everyday life people. That's why we're the biggest channel growing right now. I appreciate you, Jill. Thank you so much for the super chat. 999. It's over, kid. Actually, I must wrap a few more things up with this version of me. but my childlike version is most certainly on tap. Thank you for the guidance. Thank you for the super chat, Jill. I'm very grateful for that. And if you didn't see my video on the inner child, let that inner child come out. I'm actually just a big kid. Heck, I'm a kid from Brooklyn. That's what I am. Buckshot 24. Thank you so much for the super chat. Roll this movie 999. It's over, kid. Yeah, the movie has begun. We are going on a cinematic adventure. Would you like to go on an adventure with me? Oh, this summer? Don't go anywhere. I'm gonna be sharing a couple of things I'm gonna be dropping this summer, and I'm gonna drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. Oh, the truth bombs are coming this summer. I've already have them planned out. Click subscribe. The fireballs are rising up in the chat because there's gonna be some truth bombs on this channel that you've never seen in your life. I've already done them. I love triggering people. Do you love triggering people? Yeah, you fake reality. Oh. You might be tuned into this message. These are the people that will be tuned all the way till the end of this message. Do you love triggering the normies? Do you love triggering people that are set in their ways? Oh, baby, it's going to be so hot. It's blazing, Light Warriors. Blazing hot. Blazing hot. Okay, so how do you tell you shifted? We've all, and I'm being serious, okay? In the past couple of months, you could go back, you think about even going into March, April, May, you sat with sadness and depression. And there might be an aspect in your everyday life, you could think about the 8 dimensions of wellness. And, like I might be struggling with something, or maybe there's an aspect of my life that my soul is yearning for. And you might have to sit with sadness and depression about this one aspect, whatever it is that you're dealing with. We're all dealing with something right now. We're going to go around the wheel of the 8 dimensions of wellness. Okay, so it could be finances, relationships, wellness, okay, social being, which actually a lot of people are, struggling with as well, because so many people are separate. You might not even have any friends or any a social outing, okay? People are terrified of each other. We have to break the subconscious programs that were wrongfully installed post-2020. I mean, this is just the fact of the world. I talk about what goes on, actually goes on in society on this channel. Are you sitting back and are you saying to yourself, you know what? Post 2020, all of a sudden, people became separate. People are scared of each other. Okay, so not only maybe is it difficult to find a relationship, you can't even find you've got a friend in me. You got a friend. You can't even find a friend. It's wild. So you have to really drop, if you keep saying to yourself, and this is where the changes are coming in the subconscious programs, if you keep saying to yourself, the world is out to get me, that's going to be your reality. On my journey, my life is rapidly changing in the now moment, because the signal that is broadcasting from the Sacred Heart, I've been sharing this on the channel, you will fail if you think with your demented mind. You must think with you must move forward with the Sacred Heart. You want a vocation, you want a girlfriend, a boyfriend, you want, a new living situation, whatever it might be. You got to go with the Sacred Heart. And if you go with the demented mind, that's loaded, they're loaded with subconscious programs that someone else wrote. You didn't write those subconscious programs. Nah, kid. Maybe mainstream media wrote those subconscious programs. Maybe your loser friends wrote those subconscious programs. Maybe people on the interwebs or Facebook, and these are miserable people, they wrote subconscious programs for you. Did you wake up to this? Are you alert? Do you know this? Are you running off the subconscious mind, or are you following the Sacred Heart? Okay, you smash the like button if these are the truth bombs of the universe. The shift comes when the sadness and depression rapidly shifts to anger. Some people will say, oh, anger is not, okay. I do the deep studies. I studied the work of Dr. Gabor. You got to know healthy anger, not terrible, go out and be angry at the world. It is the it's your spiritual immune system saying this is something's wrong with this. When that depression and sadness shifts rapidly to healthy anger, you know your frequency has shifted. This is the main idea of today's lesson. You got to be empowered right now. Aslan 5x5, thank you so much for the super chat. Been with you since 2020. Just wanted to give an exchange of energy. Thank you for being an amazing teacher. Grateful for you. I'm grateful for you. I'm grateful for you always being here. I love you. I appreciate it. And you know, that's why you have to study these things. You have to know this, because people in the world, you know, they all, and I've been sharing this. There are things. There's like two versions of everything. So not all anger is negative anger. There's also healthy anger. Okay. Scott Drake writes, the Moab is on point. Okay. If you're ready to drop the mother of all bombs, I appreciate you. Melinda, thank you so much. Sending healing. Everyone send Melinda healing for her knee pain. I love you, Melinda. We actually talked about this the other day, and I've actually, it's going to pop up, because when you feel like you can't, these are the spiritual aspects, right? You get pain in your knee, you feel like you can't move forward in life. You feel like you hurt your back. You don't have enough support. You might not have support financially. You feel like you're not financially supported or supported by your community. So then you have lower back pain. Okay, so this is where the spiritual aspects of these things come into play, and this is how we're able to overcome them and recognize that. And how do we shift it in our minds, fix that subconscious mind, and then those pains tend to go away. Sonia writes, anger is necessary. Yeah, again, it is. Because this is where the shift comes. You gotta get mad. You ever hear you gotta get mad. You gotta get mad. It's true though. Sometimes you gotta get mad. And you say to yourself that you know that you deserve it. Whatever it is, I deserve. Write it down. It's not selfish. These are subconscious programs. A lot of people, they don't have these things right. Okay? You click subscribe. I teach you the truth here. You say to yourself, I deserve. I deserve this job. I deserve this relationship. I deserve. Because people from birth to the age of 7 or 8, they downloaded these subconscious programs, and you're running them in the background. And that's why your life of lack and limitation kept repeating and repeating and repeating. A signal has come in, and you are feeling this shift. So how do you tell you shifted timelines? You are no longer in sadness. You are no longer feeling depression. You're actually rising up. You're actually feeling that healthy anger. So like yesterday, I think about this thing, right? And it's like, this is because God, God is in control of these things. And sometimes you might have to wrestle with God. And I'm in the car, and I feel the Holy Spirit fire. It's blazing, and the Holy Spirit is coming up in me. And I'm just in the car, and I scream this beautiful F word that ends with K, and I just scream this one word. You should try it. It's tremendous. Yeah, do that. And it's and you feel your power shifting. The power is coming back. Right? Oh, that beautiful F word, right? You see in the middle ends with K. Oh, it's a beautiful word, very powerful word. It could be used as a noun, a verb, and an adjective. Okay, click the like button if you just learned something new. That's why it's so powerful. And I was in the car, right? And I just screamed this word, right? Multiple times. Just that one word. Okay? And so I'm teaching you this. This healthy anger that is your empowerment. This is your frequency that shifted, that knows that I deserve this. I ain't playing these games no more. I'm not settling for Band-Aids no more. I need the real deal stuff, and the real deal stuff is now, and I deserve it now. This is how you tell you shifted timelines. Because once this frequency has shifted, once you've left the victimhood, once you've left the sadness and depression, and we all go through this, called out of darkness knows the answer. I appreciate you. We're all called out of the, I was born in the dark. You are becoming. And not only are you becoming, you became. Deep stuff here. Deep stuff here. Not only are you becoming, you became. All of a sudden, very rapidly, things are shifting. You will see, you will realize these things happening previously. A little drip, drip, and then all of a sudden there's a flood of these things. And now your frequency has shifted. Your identity has shifted. This is how you tell you shifted timelines. Okay? Now you have become love. And now all of a sudden, everyone's chasing you down to be with you. All of a sudden, right, your phone blows up, people running after you, chasing you down. All of a sudden, everyone wants to be with you. Success. All of a sudden, your phone's blowing up. Come work for me. Come have an interview with me. Come do this. All of a sudden, your success is blowing up because your identity has shifted. Okay? These are the things. This is how you tell. And again, none of these things have to be exact. None of these things have to be perfect. And what you need to do as the observer, you just sit back and you watch. You don't rush into anything. You watch it all play out. You watch it all play out because your frequency has shifted. You have become love. Now, all of a sudden, everyone wants to be with you. You have become a success. Now, all of a sudden, everyone wants you to work for their company. All of a sudden, everyone wants to hire you. This is how you tell. This is how you tell that you shifted the timelines. And then just, sit back on the most chill timeline and watch it all play out. Knowing, you have to have a knowing that you're worthy of everything. I didn't bring my coffee mug today. I'm staying hydrated today. Keep yourself hydrated in this energy. So along with that, I shared with you, how do we also, what are physical changes we might say, oh, that's a signal to me. Again, I don't know if you know thyself. I don't know if you're in tune with your body. I am in tune with my body. I know the ins and outs. And I shared the other day that maybe you might be retaining water in the midsection. And now you could look in the mirror or you could feel it, whatever your, body type is, and you could start to say, you know what? Now I am now dropping that water retention that I had in the midsection. Are you experiencing this shift as well? So physical shifts that you might have at this time. Exhausted, like the deepest sleep ever. I could not get up this morning, this rising. Okay, so maybe you experienced that. You could hit targets. You could hit lightning bolts in the chat. Okay, and you also that bloatedness, that holding the water in the midsection thing. That's kind of going away as well. So these are the shifts that we go through. We go through bodily shifts. We go through energetic shifts. But these are the big changes that are happening. And I would say for me, the big shift for me was going, and I keep it at 100, okay? If you're new to the channel, you go to the channel page, go to first, watch all the videos that I recently put out. I had a very difficult couple months. Deep, very deep sadness, very deep depression. I show up every day regardless. And that's what I'm here to do. I'm here to be the lighthouse for other people. How do you show up? I still show up. I don't hide. A lot of people you might be getting this message. People in the world will never know the pain that you have walked with to get to where you are. Why don't you smash the like button? I appreciate that. It puts a signal out to the universe. Others will get this message. It helps other people. People will never know the pain that you walked with. You might have walked with this pain. And again, there's all different levels of this. But when you feel such a sadness that it rivets your body, but massive alchemy comes from that. Massive alchemy. Massive changes. I'm so grateful for everyone that just did that. Thank you. Thank you for that. Now, that sadness that you had, listen carefully to this message. This will last the test of time. People, and write comments if you feel this shift as well. This is exactly what you're probably feeling. That thing, you were so sad, okay? You were depressed. Now you feel anger. Now you know this is, right? And now you're the king. Now you're the queen. Now your frequency has shifted. Now it's the new version. It's not the 2020 version. In this year, okay, you might be new to this channel. I told you, this is 999 year. It's over. We all developed a survival mode, right, in the subconscious mind from 2020 and the craziness in the world. That version of us is finished. And now the kings and the queens, the sons and daughters of God rise. The crowns go in the chat. We're blowing up right now. And this is the change. This is the shift. You are worthy. This is how you know you shifted the timelines. It's such a powerful one today. Chosen to be different. Thank you so much for the super chat. I just turned 34 on Thursday. I feel like I've wasted my youth due to having a lack of self-confidence. How do I make up for lost time and create new relationships when so few people understand me? I appreciate you. You should watch my video, How God Restores Your Lost Years. And we actually have our lost years restored. We're actually going through the quickening right now. Has time been speeding up? I love these guys and gals that think that they have, oh, what's your 5-year plan? You're going to be so lost. You're going to be so lost. Okay. But what's happening right now, the quickening, and you're getting younger. You're doing true ascension. And when God restores your lost years, he actually gives you more years. So we might have a lifespan of 200 years. I'm already seeing 60-year-old guys that I said, how is he 60 years old? I'm already seeing it. And it inspires me. Okay. And there's going to be people that, and we're seeing this shift in society. There's going to be people that are lining up for all the nonsense, and they're going to be aging prematurely. And there's going to be people that are younger and brighter, and we're going to see probably people in the hundreds. You might have, if you think, right, that you're on the clock. You're on the clock. You better hurry up. You better hurry up and do all these things. That ages you. But when you sit out on the most, look, she's coming back. She's coming over to talk. You see how she moves around? When you're not on the clock, I'm not on the clock. I got no clock. And every time I feel like I have a clock, it pulls my frequency down. Okay? So, yeah. There's a lot of love. The hearts are blowing up right now. There's so much love. So much love. So when your lost years are restored by living a longer life. And that's what we do here. That's what we do here. This is evolution. This is ascension. Whatever, maybe resonates. Certain things are going to resonate. My job is to reach all people. You might see people out there, they try to divide. This is the only way. And your Uncle Mike, that's why Uncle Mike is very special and different. He uses different modalities to teach all different types of people balance and alignment, not righteousness, not get on my spiritual high horse. You know these people, right? You know them out there. No, we have to get balance and alignment. You could write those words, balance and alignment. And when you live with balance and alignment, you get younger and brighter and better. And you're going to see this. You're going to see it more and more. There's going to be people that are rooted in the ego, and there's going to be people that are rooted in the spirit. This is just the truth. This is just the truth. So you're going to have to find a way, and you're going to have to demand. You're going to have to command. That's why I did that video out by the beach. It's blowing up on YouTube. Okay, go to the first playlist if you didn't see that video. I command everyday life. That's what God taught me. God taught me how to command everyday life. That's what I do. And that's the place where you have to, and you're going to have to go through the refinement. You might have to go through the depression, and you're going to have to sit in silence, and you're going to have to go in the wilderness. A lot of you know these things. I did it all. You might have to go through to get out. The only way out is through. Okay? Chad, thank you so much for the super chat. Very grateful. I'm feeling exactly the same way. Love you, Michael. Thank you for centering me this morning. It's my honor to keep you centered and balanced. I love you, Chad. And, we have to hear these things. And I, even myself, that's why we keep paying it forward without ego. Our lives are not perfect. A lot of people, they're going to show you their life on social media. It's all fake. Okay, these are all things I talk about. I've seen all these things. You got these influencers. They go to do a photo shoot. They're going on a plane, right? They're going on a vacation. It was a photo shoot, and they put it on their social media, and it's fake, and it makes people depressed. There are these loser women out there. Do you know these loser women? And they Photoshop themselves and make their body look a certain way. And then our younger girls are looking at it and say, "Oh, this is how I have to act. I got to get on OnlyFans. I got to do all these things." I appreciate everyone click the like button, share this truth, so that our younger women don't have to grow up in this crap anymore. Daddy's home. Oh, it's very powerful today. Yeah. None of these things are true, people. I've seen it. That's why I'm disgusted with this stuff, because I see the truth. I'm a content creator. I meet people. They're all full of crap. Not all of them. You know what I'm saying. You are going to have discernment. See, when I go out if I go on social media, I look at people. I don't do this content that pollutes my mind. Everything is what it is. Technology is what it is. This is a tool. I could help a million people. Okay, if you click subscribe and share, that allows me to assist 1 million people or greater than 1 million people. That is what we're doing right now. That's the power that we have right now. 1 million people. Or I could go to the photo shoot. I'm going to go on a plane. I think Dr. Phil did a whole thing on this. This is not good for people's minds, people. People want to present life the way that they want you to see it, and not how it actually is. We're new energies now. I appreciate you, Melanie. I love you. These are the deep truths of the universe. These are the deep truths. One way or the other. Yeah. Now we're going to get real deep now. Hi. Do you like it deep? You came to the right channel. Click subscribe if you like it deep. Yeah. And at the end of this, I'm going to teach all of you, when you get to the end, there's no more games. I'm going to teach you very carefully how to wrestle with God. Yeah. The sons and daughters of God understand this, because you have a personal relationship with God. If you don't do the work, you don't have the personal relationship with God. Did you do the inner work? Here we go, Adam. Oh, baby. You see. And I learned everything I needed to learn. And I know that there's certain things in life, God, there's nothing you could do when you go right after something, when it comes to God, when it comes to the quantum, all these other things. But what you need to do is have options. Oh yeah. This is what you do. And in my everyday life, I seen everything. And what I did was I pruned timelines. Some people that watched the Marvel universe and you know about timeline pruning, it's such a real thing. And that's what has happened. And what I did in my life, okay, I'm giving you this deep truth to the universe today. I want you to do this as well. You will shift timelines so fast, light warriors. I've pruned every timeline except for two. Two. And I'm okay either way. This is getting real deep now. I'm okay either way. Every timeline has been pruned except for two. And then I put it in the hands of God. And I say, dealer's choice. It's out of Michael's hands. It's all on God. And then this summer, we are all going to see the truth. A couple of weeks ago, I did a very it is the most important. If you ever seen one video of mine or any video that exists for this summer, it will pop up at the end of this live stream if you're watching the replay. How God reveals the truth to you. Watch that video on repeat. I now take it and I put it in the hands of God. And we're all going to see the truth. Because I need to know the truth. I'm not sitting out here saying I know everything. I need to experience this. I need to know the truth. And I've done this before. And now I'm doing it for something else, right? If you want real life evidence from a leader and a teacher, then click subscribe. I've done this before. And now I'm doing it again for something else. I need to know the truth. And I've done this. I did it. Ready? You're going to have to say to God. You have to get this in. You have to be okay with this. You have to be okay with this. And you say, show me the truth no matter what the cost. So powerful. So powerful. Whatever happens now, it's not on Michael. I put it in God's hands, and the whole world is going to see it. Yeah. It's powerful stuff here. Two timelines left. Two. And I'm okay with either timeline. This is the inner work that I've done. I sat there and I said to myself, I got rid of all negativity, first of all. Either one of these timelines are suited for me. Either one. And I view one timeline and I say, isn't this the greatest timeline video you've ever seen? And I go one timeline and I say, okay, this is what it's like. This is one I'm very familiar with. And I'm okay with this. And I'm going to live comfortably here. And then I look at this timeline and I say, wow, what a powerful timeline. Look at these things that I would be able to accomplish, the kingdom I could build for God on that timeline. And I look at these two timelines and I say, I go inside and I say, either one of these timelines that I'm about to live on, I'm actually living on one of them right now. Make sure our words are correct. I'm living on one, but I only have one other option. So all of the negative timelines, and think about this, the lack, the limitation, the gloom and doom, the end of the world, all those timelines have faded. And now there's only two timelines that I can reside on. And I have to come to terms with this. And I've done this. And if I am on this timeline, then I say I'm okay with it. And if I'm on that timeline, I'm okay with that as well. And what I do is I put it in the hands of God and I let it go. I let it go. Let it go. Write it down. Let it go. I told you, now you're getting a bigger understanding. Okay, there's always new people. There's people that watch every day. I told you, I am the greatest letter goer that has ever let go. That's me. That's going to be my legacy. The greatest letter goer that has ever let go. Don't you love that one? Right? You could even write it in the comments. The greatest letter goer that has ever let go. But when I let go, or when you let go, you're going to have to let go, not just like, oh, anything. No, no, no. What I did, ready? What I've done in this transitional phase, I pruned everything down to 2, because you have to have an option 2, and then you just give it to God, and in the end, we're going to learn the truth. Wherever I reside is fine by me. Either timeline. And for me on my journey, I can live on the most chill timeline, or I could live on the highest timeline. And either one of these is okay with me. And the whole world now, the whole world is going to watch the hand of God move. Because it's not in my hands. It's in yours. And I'm fine. I'm fine with either or. And according to what happens, whether the ice wall is melted away, oh, this could have been, this fear, all this, it could have been taken away in 2.5 seconds by God. So now it's all on God. And I let go. I let go of it all. I let go. I analyzed all these things. This is what I've been sitting with. And I said, I'm going to narrow it down to 2 timelines, baby. 2 timelines. And now that we're in these energies, I'm butt up. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. 777, Chris, I love you. Let's hit the 777s because the rewards are coming. You have to do this. You have to, and maybe you have 10 options. For me, I'm focused on timelines. You could do this with an aspect of life and you have 5 options, okay? And the reason why you have to have the option is because you can't, I have it. I have what I want. Either one of them is acceptable. Is one maybe more, maybe your soul yearns for one or the other more? Maybe. There's the art of letting go. I'm going to teach you how to let go. I'm going to show you through firsthand experience. That's why people love this channel. It's like a reality show along with teaching, because we're going through this process together. Okay, click subscribe. I'm so grateful for that. Appreciate that. We're on the highest timeline. We're on the most chill timeline. Either or. Either or. One way or the other. The truth will be revealed this summer. Watch that video at the end. It's so truthful. Show me the truth, no matter what the cost. Pick 2 timelines. Go with it. 2 or more options if it's relevant for you. And this way, once you have a different option, it takes away that I don't have feeling. I have it already. I have what I want already. I have it. And either or is okay for me. I'm okay with this. This is where you got to get this is how we're breaking the subconscious once and for all. She's like, yeah. You let it all go. Don writes, so brilliant. I appreciate you. It's a beautiful mind. These are the deep things. This is what my brain is always I'm always thinking about these things. I never in a million years, I never thought that this would be what I have to wrestle God over. I never thought it. Because I never knew it existed. I never knew it existed. But once God shows you, you can't unsee it. And I honestly never thought that this is what I would be wrestling over. Never thought it. Never cared about it. Never cared about it. That's how you know the answer. That's how you know the answer. And to be moved, touched by something, and you never, it's never been there. Never been there. It's never been there. That's the answer. I've seen everything. The trials, the tribulations, the threshing floor. That's the answer. I know all the answers. I knew exactly what to do, right? But again, there are forces that either delay or whatever. Never in a million years would I thought that this is what I would be wrestling God over. Never thought it. I don't understand it. I don't even understand it. It's true. Maybe one day we'll all learn about it. Maybe there will be kingdoms, there will be so many things to talk about, books to write about, literally books to write about. Or maybe I'm just on the most chill timeline and I have a lot less work to do. I do. I love it. Oh, baby, I love it. I have less responsibilities. Oh, it's so light. It's so easy. It's so easy. Write it in the comments. It's so easy. When you have that feeling, I talk about, so when you manifest and you do these things, you have to have feelings. It's so easy. I don't know if that's real. I've been working on that, Q. I don't know if that's real, but I tried at least. I have no idea. Listen, as deep as a lot of people out there, you have more spiritual gifts than I have. Okay, it's true. Okay, but what I do have is very fine clairsentience. I know energy. Oh, baby, I know energy. I know an energy signature better than anyone else knows an energy signature. That's what I'm focused on. I'm not focused on the surface. This rationally makes sense. This doesn't. What I know energy signature better than anyone else knows energy signature. And that's what God has taught me in the previous season that ended. 2 timelines. What will happen? God will reveal the truth. And so it is. Are you ready? I have big stuff planned. I'm so grateful for all of you and the support. If today's message helps you, if it resonates, so grateful if you would click the like button. If we could do that before I get off, that just helps pass this forward to other people, because people are witnessing strange. You could even start experiencing a different version of someone else. You might come across, and all of a sudden they're more loving, they're lighter, they're brighter. Okay, it's like a totally different person. Okay, so these are the signs. These are the signs that it's all shifting. It's all shifting. That old is gone. Na 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 na, hey, goodbye. Na na. You got to say goodbye to the old. You got to say goodbye to the lack and limitation. Okay? And what I did is I found 2 suitable outcomes. I found 2 suitable outcomes. I've come to terms with them, and I let go. You must let go. You cannot push against. This is how you wrestle God. And you just put it right there. And you say, now the whole world will see the truth. And of course, if you resonate with this and you do this type of work, you will be the holder of that truth, and you get to share it with the world. Watch that video. down below at the end of this live stream. Leave a comment, share. We have Facebook, TikTok, Patreon, Instagram. Utilize the hashtag OurEverydayLives and show up every day. Check out the channel page. I got a lot of videos also waiting for you. Vote in our poll. We're running up the poll. We have a poll out there for different content. I appreciate all of you, and we laugh and we have a good time on this channel, within this community. I am the defender of our everyday lives. No matter what comes your way, light warriors, just keep going. That's all we could do. Keep moving forward. All you can't do is stop. You must keep moving forward. And leave everything else in the dust. Keep going, kid. I love you guys.